Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope we're well. Just going to give the hair a quick brush. There we go, that should do. I hope we're good. How are we doing? Today is the Sparta Prague match preview. Let me just make sure I've gotten the name right because I was... Sparta Prague. Oh, I can't believe it. Don't tell me Sparta Prague is just a different team on a whole. No, but okay, they're the same team, so... Alright, so not all bad. Anyway, so what we got here? Yes. Interesting to watch. Arsenal's game tonight. We are now interested in one of the midfielders. Man City are interested in... okay. Sudakov. Interesting. All right, I'll keep my finger on the pulse of that, I suppose. TV remotes. I need those. Oh. Yes, I'm here now. Welcome to the chat. Now then, good news is I feel much better today than I have the past 2 days. Am I fully better? Not quite. My nose is still a bit runny, still a little bit blocked. My Connect 6'4", a bit far off. Maybe the camera does me a bit justice. It is on a tilted upward angle, so that might be why. But no, I'm quite far off that. I feel a lot better today, and all being well, I should be very well on my way to streaming tomorrow, the live watch along. Only where I'm not is if I'm just back to being really ill again. But should be fine. I feel good for the most part. I feel good 7 out of 10, and hopefully tomorrow will be more of an 8, and an 8 out of 10 is absolutely fine. Still 6 foot, I reckon. Nah, if you want truth, this is the honest truth. I'm 5'4". 5'4". Blinking out, I'm not 5'4". I'm 5'9". Just over 5'9". Hope we can clean sheet. Can we keep a clean sheet tomorrow? No, we don't do that around here. Yeah, I know. Clean sheets. We're still on 3 clean sheets for the season, which is just not on. It's October now. We need to start picking up more points. I think not more points, more clean sheets, because it just gives the defensive line a bit more confidence, and it gives us a bit more confidence in them if we're not conceding goals. But to concede a goal against Wolves, I know it's away from home, which makes it a bit trickier, but we need to keep a clean sheet here at the Etihad. Keep up a 0 goals conceded record in the UCL. Are Sparta any good? Another team I don't know about. Again, this is the other team I didn't know. Every other team I was aware of. Bratislava and this side I had no clue about. I will have a quick look at their league position. I struggled with this team's name. Prague, Praha. I've seen it both ways. They are ultimately the same name for the teams. But yeah, honestly, Prague and Praha are correct, is what I can say. Anyway, though, that is my predicted 11. Bit more different. So take it with a pinch of salt, but yeah, here we go. Them graphics, yes, big ups. 31, Edison between the sticks. Don't think he did bad against Wolves, to my knowledge. I didn't get to watch the game because wasn't well. But to my knowledge, I've heard no one say he was bad. Heard no one say that it was just an awful performance or anything like that. In fact, I've heard that it was decent to my knowledge. Don't know how the goal was. I haven't seen the Wolves goal. But yeah, why not keep Edison going? Rico kind of has to play this game unless we stick a Kanji right back because Kyle Walker is out. I know. Best 3 players this season: Haaland, Vardiol, Edison. Yours? I think you got to put Haaland and Vardiol in there. I think they've both been outstanding. Edison, thinking about the 2 1-on-1 saves against Fulham. To be fair, John Stones, he hasn't started every game by any means, but he has been a very clutch player. Yeah, I know. I'll have to think on that. Moving on to the back two. Stones and Diaz. I think Stones, to my knowledge, did well last game, got the winning goal, so no reason to take him out. Diaz just seems to kind of be our rock, doesn't really seem to lead the team. But if Akanji starts over Diaz or Stones, I won't be complaining. Vardio at left back, I would play Ake, but I don't think he's going to be quite good enough. I think he still probably needs a smidge of time. Hopefully he gets minutes though this game. I just feel like he might not quite be there, not quite be ready. But hopefully he at least gets minutes in the legs, gets hopefully with the game is clear 60th minute and maybe he gets half an hour on the pitch. Well, I hope he does. I want to see him. Has he even got 1 minute? He did come off the bench in one of City's matches just before the international break that he got injured on. But then he got injured, didn't he? So KDB injury will take an amount of time. Damn, it's 5 weeks now. To be fair, he is in training, which is good. The fact that he's even in training a little bit is better than not at all. So he's got to be getting there. I think it might be fair to say. Pep says that no sign of return barely had, and he said he barely had a chance this week. Hopefully next week we'll really see KDB again. Maybe not starting, but at least on the bench and maybe getting a little bit of minutes. Back, the CDMs I've gone for are Bob Pep said will be late Jan or any time in Feb. Real time be wrong, unfortunately. Jesus, that is a lot longer than anyone thought it was going to be. The initial anticipated time for him to come back was November, December. Maybe back on the field in November. Oh, that is bad. That's a while away. CDMs though, the pivot I've gone for is Nunes and Kova. Now then, I don't know. I just feel like this is the way to go. I don't know how Gundogan did, but I think Nunes. I actually think Nunes has been decent this season. I know he came off the bench and basically won City the game against Wolves. I remember him getting that assist versus West Ham. I think he's actually played good moments, and I actually thought in the Community Shield against United he did good for the time he had. So I really do want to see Nunes this game. I really do. I really hope there's a light for him at the end of this tunnel. So yeah, I'm putting Nunes in. I hope he smashes it, because look, I want every player to do well at City, unless they're just a wally. I want every player to absolutely smash it. And Kova, I think Kova's been pretty good this season. I don't feel the need to take him out of the team. Moving on to my front three behind Haaland. So left wing, Savinho might be the first weird thing you noticed. I usually put him off the right in my predicted 11s, but Doku hasn't trained, Walker hasn't trained, and someone else hasn't trained. Grealish. Those three haven't trained. I almost put Grealish in here, but I quickly switched to Doku when I saw the news. No, to Savinho. So I think we're going to put Savinho off the left. He did actually play a lot of the left with Girona last season, so he could definitely do it. And I suspect, he got a lot of goal contributions off the left. And I'm hoping Ferdinand can. I think it's the right move. I think we should do that. Saw a clip of Rodri's assist versus Wolves last night. I wanted to tear it. Man, when Rodri returns, it'd be beautiful. Yeah. Sorry. Moving on to the right-hand side. McAtee. Probably another weird one I've put in. He can play right wing. He's played right wing from his moves to on loan to Sheffield United and a couple of times in the academy, I think. So he could definitely play this role. DZ Frigay back at some point though. I hope he deserves mod. He has been saying he means to tune in, but he keeps forgetting, is what he's saying. So we will see DZ 3K again, I'm sure. McAtee also deserves a chance. 3 goals in his last 4. Yeah, I hope McAtee plays. I think McAtee's been real promising, and I feel like this is a decent opportunity for him. Sparta Prague and Alan, look, any game in the Champions League is not going to be a walk in the park, but I even thought against United he played well. McAtee, I thought he showed real signs against United. Almost got a goal, bear in mind. So unlucky, hit the post. Doesn't get much more unlucky than that. Hi, my vlog on 4.3k views. Welcome to the chat glimpse. I hope you're well, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna switch tabs real quick. There we go. And me connector. Should YouTube be pushing smaller channels more instead of larger channels? They need to improve the algorithm for streams to make it like the short algorithm, in my opinion. I think the algorithm does need an improvement of sorts because, like, short algorithm, look, those green screen shorts I make, they don't take me long. They take me like an hour tops, when it's real difficult to find clips, okay? But to make one quickly could take a quickest of 20 minutes. They do not take long to make those shorts. And subsequently, this stuff just can take a couple hours, and you don't get anywhere near the same amount of recognition. Which is fine, but you would prefer to get recognition for the thing you put a lot more time and effort into. This takes up so much more energy than a short does, But I don't make the rules. McAtee though, I hope he starts. I really do. I think it would be really good to see him. Like, how happy would we be if we had an update where it's 50 constant plus more people tuning in? I know, that'd be great. That'd be great. Yeah. Up top, Erling, no one else. Bob's not back from injury. Maybe Foden can play false 9 or McAtee or something like that, but I don't really want to see that. So we've got to go Haaland because, yeah. That concludes my predicted 11 for my prediction. Gonna go for 3 now. Hey M4, welcome to the chat. I hope you're well. We just completed the predicted 11 and prediction. Thank you for tuning in last night, and thank you for tuning in today. I hope you're doing good, and I hope your process of getting tickets are going swimmingly. That's predicted 11. I basically agree with that. Big ups. 2-0 Manchester City. Now, in terms of Sparta Prague or Prague, they're second in their own league. The last 3 league games, they've lost 2, they've drawn 1. So, difficult losses to take for them. But, yeah, they're second, so they're one of the best in their own league. Players, do I recognise any? No. No, I don't think I do. Apart from this guy. One guy that I recognise. I can't bother looking into it. Yeah, so they're the best team in their own league. In terms of the Champions League, I shall have a look at how they've done up to this point. Drew their second game 1-1, won their first game 3-0. So they're not doing too bad in the Champions League. They're picking up points. You know, first win was against Salzburg, and then they drew against Stuttgart. Stuttgart, who came second in the Bundesliga last season. So clearly they're not awful. Connectors. What we got? There's been Kovacic and Foden goal. Connectors for the knowledge, and there's everything about Sparta. Yeah, it's more Google, to be honest. We'll take a start, maybe. Worst memorable performance this season will be Spurs away in the cup. Pepper's already said he doesn't care. Hull play Burnley tomorrow. Good luck. It's going to be tough. Is it away or home? If I was Pep, I would consider putting Nunes in the 11 more often because Gundogan looks poor TBH. I hope Gundogan becomes good a bit more. But if Nunes could play good this game, then there might actually be a small door opening for him to really get into the team, as long as he starts. Home, but we're better away. Yeah. And for Nunes, defo deserves a chance, I agree. Yeah, but Sparta Prague, I'm not too sure how good they really are, but they've done decent in the Champions League so far. I'll see where they are exactly in the table. Milan are winning 1-0, by the way, against Club Brugge. Monaco and Sierra Celeste are tying 1-1. Sparta Prague are 11th. So, you know, they are in the same position as us, 1 win, 1 draw. So, yeah. Got to win this one, otherwise it could prove difficult. You know, we can't be dropping too many points. We've got to get into that top 8. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, because if we're not playing him, then what's the point of buying him? Yeah, exactly. He needs chances, opportunities. He was a panic buy, though, in my opinion. But he did show something on Sunday, basically, when it's the game. Yeah, showed a lot of character. You know, it's a rough challenge by him. It's by no means pretty, but he wins the ball. No foul gets given. We get up the other end. Nunes has a shot. It gets deflected. It goes over. We win a corner. We win another corner. The ball's in the back of the net. Yusuf! Tottenham won. Yeah, what was it? 4-1, I think. Anyways, though, I'm going to wrap it up now. I have enjoyed this one. It's not been too long. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully we can get this win tomorrow. Watch along should go ahead as well, as long as I am feeling as good as I am right now, or better. Big ups to everyone who tuned in. I really appreciate it. We're back tomorrow. Big ups. See you in the next one.